Okay, power tutorial number 8. We're going to have a look at PowerBlocks now. So RPG rules, power block. A power block is a power where basically you have to hold the key down for it to continue working, and you can't do anything else while you're blocking. Automatically sets mode to block and self only there. Type doesn't really matter because they could end up doing damage. Yep. So all you're really doing is putting something into the effects here for the power block. You could have like you know, a very and typically you'll want to have a very powerful defensive move there. Let's see, we've got blocking. The two ones which I've put in the template block are blocking the buff and blocking move penalty. So the blocking and buff gives you 100% resistance to everything, slows you down, you can't jump, and gives you an energy increase. And blocking and move penalty is speed and jump, so there's a bit of sort of redundancy there. Okay. Right, go back to that power block that I made, and we really only need the blocking buff there. So we'll just make this an array of 1. Alright, drop that on Miss Amazing. Power block. And while we're blocking, the animation should work better than that. Yeah, it should be more like this. Even that's not great. You're basically able to walk around at reduced speed, and you're very resistant to damage. You can see up in the status bar there. Let's have a look at that. We've got that 100% to damage there. And then as soon as we let it go, it releases. Yeah, some things to note about power blocks. Typically you won't want them to be rooting. By default, a power block has got rooting unticked. If you make it rooting, then it basically immobilizes you completely while you're using it. So it's like we can run into the middle of, you know, damage here, and then can't move at all while we're blocking. So, you know, that could make sense for a kind of force field turtling up, or, you know, turning yourself into inanimate stone or something like that. You can't move. It's up to you really to figure out what you want to do with that. While they're typically used for defensive abilities, they don't have to be. We could, for example, create a aura, status effect, aura, which we'll call mind control. In that aura we will put sleep, and we can drop that into the power block instead of blocking, and we'll give it area maintain. So it's still rooting this one, and this means that basically through sheer total concentration we can make everyone around us fall asleep. There we go. Is that not working? Oh wait. The order we made was ticked for allies. That was the problem. Head over into danger here. And while we hold that key down, everyone's asleep. but we can't move or do anything, and when we take the key up they should wake up pretty quickly. Yep. Time to put everyone to sleep again. Yeah. So PowerBlocks are probably going to be quite sparingly used. They're an all or nothing power and you can't do anything else while you're doing them. You know, you could have an offensive one which while you hold it down zaps everyone nearby with lightning, sets fire to the ground around you or whatever. Good choice. They're a good choice, like I said in another video, for intangibility, which is a very powerful defense. Have a power block that makes you intangible and able to walk through walls and through attacks. Yeah, that's them. Very straightforward, really.